Good morning. Happy Monday. Greetings from Maine. My name is Tammy, and this is a FlossTube Extra from SoFly's Unique Boutique. If you're a regular subscriber, you probably know that I've changed my plans around a little bit. Well, I've done some more changing. Number one, I am going to not continue my WebGo board for the rest of this year. In January 2025, I am going to, I believe I'm just going to turn it into a smalls, so I get some ornaments done. The reason that I'm doing this is because I'm not having fun with it right now, and as far as I'm concerned, my stitching should be fun. So we'll see how much fun it is after I explain everything. Okay, so I went shopping over the weekend to get some things for my home. And I also got some computer paper so I can print out more things. And I got some craft paper for a reason. So I don't have them all done yet, but these are going to be my finishes for October, or attempted to. So it's the Halloween Sal by Stitch Sprout, Haunted House Sal by Stitch Sprout. My cat Pisces, I spun that for my 100 stitch a day. Next is the bee jar, which is a small ornament. After that is Rip, which was a freebie from the Stitcherhood. I just finished that up a little while ago, but I'm not showing it to you until Thursday. This is a Christmas heart tree ornament. It's a little tree that's got heart ornaments on it. Any Advent whip, any Quirky Quaker, which there's a couple that I want to do, and my focus piece is my Halloween sampler by Carriage Garden Samplings. So that all starts tomorrow, which is October 1st. The other thing that I'm going to do is that I said last week that there was a specific full coverage that I wanted to start, but I wasn't going to start it until I did some work on another one, and I don't have my phone with me. Hold, please. Okay, sorry about that. So in order for me to earn the new start, I have to work on OhMyStitchShop, I believe it is. The watercolor Cheshire Cat that's into a playing card. So, in order for me to earn my start, I'm going to have to work on this for the whole month of October. And then hopefully I can start my new start in November. I mean, there will be new starts in between, but this is a full coverage. So I need to get some work done on that full coverage before I can do this full coverage. So I showed you the wrong picture last week. But this is from Rainbow Hunter on Etsy, and it's called The Owls. And I love this. I love it. I think it's absolutely gorgeous. I want to start it. It has 16 colors plus I need a 15 by 15 piece of 18 count Ada. And I have the Ada. The colors I'm going to do in an order. But what I am going to do is I did this. This is so if to earn the owls for a new start. So what it is each color is 100 stitches. So that's 60. Okay. And then 500 stitches for the fabric. So there's 5. And then once I get the 3,000 stitches on the Cheshire Cat, the watercolor Cheshire Cat, or 3,000 stitches, right? That's what I said. Yeah. Because this is 1,600 plus 5. No. Yeah. Right? Hold, please. Okay, 2,100 stitches. All right, sorry. 2,100 stitches. So for 21 days in October, I'll work in 100 stitches a day. Plus whatever 100 stitch a day uh, whip I have, which right now is the Cat Pisces. And that's 100 stitches a day till it's done. And basically, when I looked at it, I only had 2 small rows. And I couldn't figure out where it was. So I just took out those 2 small rows and started at the beginning. So I did. So the first day I did 200 stitches and then 100. And I think Saturday I did 200 or Sunday. I don't remember now what it was. But I got quite a few stitches into that since Friday. So anyway, so that is that. One of the reasons why I'm giving up my whip go for now is because I'm having way too much fun with my reels and getting into some of those old things. And another thing is that some of those things just weren't calling to me anymore. That's why I want to keep them small, because I love doing ornament. I love doing small things. Here I am trying to do full coverage. Figure that one out. And with, you know, the bigger projects, I don't get finishes as often. And I I like doing my finishes. Um, and I'm also starting to work on a one project all weekend. So, hold please 1 second. So Saturday and Sunday this past weekend, I worked on hare and deer. Am I going to work on this next weekend? Um, I don't know. I don't know because you'll see it after. But this is what I picked out for this past weekend. Now, I have another book. Got myself another notebook. And in that notebook, I'm writing down the weekends from the first weekend in October to the last weekend in December. So on those weekends, I'm going to work on a specific project. Will I use my wheel to pick it, or will I just pick it myself? I don't know. We shall see what we shall see. But there are a few older ones that I want to get done. One of them is my Christmas sampler from Carriage House Cottage. I don't know. Carriage House Samplings, I think. Um, and then there's Lizzie Kate's Dog Lessons for People and The Hare and the Deer. Those are my 3 oldest. So those are the ones that I want to work on and get close to a finish on. But starting tomorrow, I'm going to earn the owls. And I got the idea from, well, I actually got the idea from Andy, the crow stitcher, who got the idea from Siski Ellen. If you've never watched Siski Ellen, she's got some, I mean, she doesn't do small projects. She does the full coverage. I mean, this lady is so sweet and comes up with all these ideas to make things into games and whatnot. And in a way, I'm following her lead, but I'm just doing it on my own terms, I guess. She's she has 3 children, and she's making them part of her stitching, and so she's turned um she turned her stitching into, like a Harry Potter themed game. And her oldest son is her professor, and he picks out these little boxes, and he hands her the boxes every day so she can do her lessons. And I think there's like 7 lessons that she does. And it's really, and they picked out the whips that these lessons are about, and she has to do a certain amount of stitches, which I think is cute. It's really cute. So, could I get my snarky 14-year-old to do that? No. Actually, no, I could. As long as I had little pieces of paper where she picked. Um, if I go back to it, go awesome. If I don't, I don't. I did it for a year and a half. I don't know if I want to do it again because I'm having way too much fun with the wheels. So when the wheels stop being fun, maybe I'll go back to WhipGo. I don't know. But I like the idea of doing you know, doing ornaments on my WhipGo board if I decide to do that. Uh, because they're quick, they're easy, and uh, you know, I can get them done relatively quickly. I do have a smalls wheel. In fact, I had to um, respin my smalls wheel because I could not find my Halloween cap. So that's when I found the Stitcher Hoods, landed on Stitcher Hoods RIP, RIP. And so yeah, um, like I said, I have been working on my 100 stitch a day whip all week, since Friday. Um, I did start my frost dragons, but it's going to have to be a restart because I cut the fabric too small. I'm not even going to try to pick it out. I'm just going to out the door. Um, I still have to work on my Wicked Witch and Grumpy Toad, my Arctic Fox, and my geometric quilt, and start with Capricorn. Some of these might get thrown on to next week, which is fine. I'll go with it. So whatever I don't get accomplished until if I don't get it accomplished before Thursday, then it just turns over unless it's been on there twice. If it's been on there twice, it's not. I'm going to spin for a new thing. That's all there is to it. So I have a feeling Halloween Quaker's not good. It's not calling to me. I don't want to touch it. So we'll see. But at least it's on there. I have the choice. Okay, that's that's why I'm doing this, because I have the choice to work on it if I want to. If it's not calling to me, maybe it will the next time, because I do these goals for 2-week periods. So on the 3rd, we will be picking for 2 weeks, so of October. So the 3rd to calendar, where are you? Right there. So from the 3rd to the 10th, or actually the 3rd to the 17th. So whatever I get from the 3rd to the 10th done gets taken off, and whatever's left goes from the 10th to the 17th plus whatever else we spend after that. So it just makes things so much easier, and I don't have to wait for numbers to be called. I can just do whatever I want, which is what I want to do. So I hope you enjoyed my little plans here. Things are subject to change as always. But we'll see how this little earn my owls goes. And I will or I'll go somewhere. Go somewhere. No. Since that was positively necessary. Um, I know I'm supposed to leave my house at least once a week, and I can leave my house long enough to walk my dog. That's about the best I'm gonna do. But anyway, so yeah, so I will be back on Thursday for a regular floss tube. And I will show you the progress that I made on my Cheshire Cat. Hopefully I can keep up with this. It would be great. And then when for the frog drinking coffee or frog with coffee, I'll have to think of something else, another full coverage to work on. It may be the owls. The one with all the confetti. Yeah. So hopefully, well, this works. And if this works for a month, we'll see. And then we'll switch. Because for the rest of the month of October, since it's only 21 days, that leaves me 10 days for the rest of the month. I can get 10 days worth of work on that. So that'll be great. Hello. Yes, I know. You need to be in attention. Yes. You need to have all the attention. I know. Dog moment. All right. Well, I will see everybody on Thursday. Keep on stitching on.